All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and we are going to install a new machine, a new Fedora machine, a Fedora 34 machine. For this, we are going to go to new. And there are two options. One is the unattended install and the other is the guided mode. This will be the, you can additionally, you can select the ISO. So no, if no one is, this is, so I can move into this or I can move into the expert mode. Okay. So let me move here. I will say Fedora 34, select the ISO. So the ISO that I'm going to select is the Fedora 34 ISO. In the hardware, I'm going to put 4 GB RAM. So if you notice, it is required that in the Fedora workstation you will use 4 GB RAM. And the other one is the processors. I'm going to give 2 processors out of the 24 processors I have. And in terms of the hard disk, I'm going to allot 64, which is what is required. All right. So it is written that I need to have 64. I'm going to now finish this and then start the machine and configure it from there. We will go to install Fedora 34. We'll continue with the default option of English and English 34. All right, so now you can see what are the, in the installation summary, what are the things. So one of the things it is mentioned is you need to choose the options from here. So one of the options is to set the correct date and time. The other option is to check the installation. So you can see this is already selected. We can go to custom, select your disk. So this is the, so now refresh, rescan. Okay. Okay. So we are going to do custom and I'm going to do done. And there now I have the option to go ahead and create. So I will go and select the standard partitioning. In the standard partitioning from the drop down menu, I will select create, click here to create them automatically. And when I do, you can see that some of the partitions are already created for SDA2. All right, so there is already one which is SDA, but for SDA2, reduce the desired. So you can see this is the one. I will reduce the desired capacity to 10 for SDA2. Okay, because that's the ask. Okay, and um, all right, I think we're done. Let's say done here. Let's just see. Okay, so I'm gonna accept all the changes. Then one of the things that is here is that the root password is disabled. I need to set the password of the root. So the one that is specified over here is to have secret 555. So keep it a secret and set it up. And now we are going to begin the installation. All right, now we are going to first log in as the root. And we are going to create. So one of the things that we need to do is we need to start the password for root now. And for that, we are going to go into so we are going to go to root and we are going to set up. So this will be add user root. Oh my God, the bash command is not there. So let me do echo dollar path. Okay, so the path has this and I am at bin. Let me do add user root. Now it works. So there is a new user root, password root. Mm, okay. And we have been able to go ahead and reset the password for root user. Okay. I'm gonna just check one more thing. Okay. Hmm. Let's try to also see if we can install. So I'm gonna do man DNF. Okay, so DNF is working. Let me do DNF group install basic desktop genome. Okay, and looks like it is downloading. Once we have now gone ahead and downloaded, let us start it. So for that, we will type in the command start x. Okay, so it's not really working. You need to, okay, so but we need to re-log in. Okay, so we need to exit this. So I'm gonna say exit and I'm gonna log in again. Shit. Then I'm gonna do start X. Okay, not working right now. But after installing the desktop, you should be able to go ahead and do this. So maybe what we can go is we can do VI. Let me go and let me check what is the XINITRC. Oh, there's nothing like that. Control C, Control C. Oh, escape, Control escape, QA, QA, clear. So let me go to CD $LS. I don't have that. Okay, let me restart and check. Okay, so I'm going to first shut it down, power on the power off the machine. Let me go to settings and let me remove the uh, okay, it's already removed. Good for me. Let me restart it then. Let's see what happens. So it looks like it doesn't successfully install. Let's try once again. So DNF install. I'm gonna do group install basic desktop genome again. And if it doesn't work this time, we are going to just check what to do next. We're trying. Okay, so it has upgraded some packages and let's see if it flagged. So it is flagging some errors. Or we can also try to see if we can have another one. Let's try the next one, which is okay, so error. The file from install conflicts with the package. All right, so you need to now remove the cache packages by DNF clean packages. So DNF clean, let's DNF clean packages. Let's see if we can install a different flavor. Let us try to see if we can do DNF group list available desktop. So I have all of these available. The available is Pantheon desktop. Okay. Okay, let me install. So there is no, I don't have any other, but the available groups, available environment groups are these many. Let's install. Let me do. Can we do DNF install at the rate KDE desktop environment? Let's try this one. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so looks like it is not going to. I will still have to clean these packages out. So DNF clean packages. Okay, I will have to. So I can only take the available desktops, which is what I was checking. I can't take any other. So, and the DNF group list available desktops which are already there are listed. Uh, so I can only install. Let me try to install the XFCE or the Cinnamon desktop or Mate. So let me do DNF install. I will put, or maybe I need to use the group install. So DNF group install. Let me see if it works. And there I will put Cinnamon desktop, Cinnamon desktop. Okay, and let's see. Yes, let us try to install. So there is still something why it cannot actually go ahead. It is the file which is there in the firmware, which conflicts with the package. So I don't believe I can do. Okay. Then let me again do DNF clean packages. Okay. Let me try, or maybe give me a minute. Let me see if I can copy this. Okay. So just give me a minute. Now to do that, I need to first shut it down. Then I need to go to the settings. I need to go to input machine file. Okay, file. Help. I don't know. Is it input? Okay, hold on. Let me see. So this is general advanced. Yeah. So sharing should be bidirectional. Okay, drag and drop should be bidirectional. And in the user interface, I can actually have all of these. I'm gonna say okay. Start the screen again. See. Okay, so I've recreated the error. I will go ahead and I will use it, but I'm going to keep going back here. And what I will do now is I'm going to shut this one down and I'm going to quickly install one more. This comes inbuilt with the GUI. Okay, so I'm going to do Fedora GUI 34. So maybe Fedora 34 GUI. And here I'm going to select so I think this is the one. I will select 4096, two processors, 64 GB again, and I will go ahead and I will launch it. Oh, can't run a guest install. Something is off about it. Maybe it didn't download properly. Just give me a minute. I'm going to check because I think it didn't download fully. Just give me 1 minute. No, it has downloaded everything. Then what is the problem? Let us see again. What is the reason? Normal start. So it is saying fail to boot. This is caused by missing operating system. It is asking me to find one. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to use this one. Looks like mount and retried boot. I think I did not actually. Oh, now it's working. Install Fedora 34. Maybe I didn't connect it properly or something. Let's wait for it. I'm going to use the same options, which is standard partitioning, and change this. So I'll change this to 10. Okay, let me change this to 10. Oh, and then I'll click on done. And then I will go ahead and I will accept the changes. There I will also go ahead and put in my root password. And then I will go ahead and I will begin the installation again. So this comes built with the GUI. This may not give us any issues.